If you think the Extreme program is hard in MLB the Show 23, let me take you back to a time when it was way more difficult and you got less rewards for completing the moments in the Extreme program. I actually had to pull out the PS4 for this. So I gotta pull out the old PS4 copy of MLB the Show 19. So let me show you. So just a little fun fact. The Extreme program is how I got back into playing MLB the Show. It was 2021. I was probably 25 years old, so I was really not playing video games that much, but since there was nothing to do because of COVID, there were still plenty of restaurants shut down, movie theaters, bowling alleys, things like that. Even a lot of outdoor activities were really hard to do. All I did was golf after work and play video games occasionally, so I figured why not pull out my old MLB the Show game. The most recent one I had was actually 19 the Show. This was before I got 21. I think it was in like maybe May or June. I started playing 19 again, and I just wanted to do something challenging. So I played the Extreme program, and it was really frustrating, but getting those moments done was extremely satisfying because you knew you had to work hard for it. So let me take you back to that, and if it weren't for this, I probably wouldn't be playing or making videos of MLB the Show currently. So, all right. And this is my first video coming back from a long road trip out west to Yellowstone from Philadelphia, so it's nice to get back, but I need to freshen up on my skills. And if you guys want to see me do more like moments like this where I go back into an old game, or if you want to see me hop back into this exact scenario, I go back to MLB the Show 19, try these moments, please let me know in the comments and let me know of any ideas you want me to do. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching, please do so. It's free to do so. No one cares about your ratio. No one's gonna see it, how many people or channels you're subscribed to. If you really don't want my videos to show up on your home screen, that's fine, I understand. But please, you'll be helping me out by subscribing and liking and dropping a comment. I appreciate it for those of you who have done that. All right, so. All right, my team, remember, this is like my first time getting back into Diamond Dynasty since like 2013. So don't judge my team, just this is what it was. All right, I'm gonna take my creative player out for a better center fielder. I guess Jim Edmonds works. But I pretty much I remember Duke Snyder was my man. I remember I liked Yastrzemski too. I don't know how I did with him. 354. All right, I remember Bryce Harper was a beast in this game too. Adrian Gonzalez was my favorite in MLB the Show 19. Mike Schmidt was not that great, but he did the job for me. JT had a 99. That was awesome. By the way, this card art is probably my favorite, finest card art, the Breaking Glass. Anyway, this is the team. It's a crime not to have Ken Griffey Jr. in there, so we're going to put him center. We'll put Duke in left. And then, Reggie Ashburn on the bench. Yeah, whatever. We'll just keep it at that. Lindor was also a beast in this game. So we'll go Ken at the top. Oh, okay, maybe he did get decent rewards. Let's see. So we got all of the caution ones done. Just to give you an idea, some of these are kind of easy. Enter the closing moments of 3 games with your Diamond Dynasty team's closer on the mound. Tally 3 saves without giving up a hit, walk, hitting a batter, or throwing a wild pitch. This one was a fun one. I remember I would come home from work and spend like an hour on this moment alone each day for like 2 weeks until I got it done. Win a 9-inning game with your Diamond Dynasty squad and tally 4 extra base hits, score 5 runs, steal 1 base, strike out 8 batters, and do not walk 2 batters against the Signature Series Legend squad. 5 runs. Oh, it's at Polo Grounds, by the way. They choose the stadium for you. You're the away team. So it's all these. This moment is at Polo Grounds every time you load into it. 4 extra base hits, 5 runs, steal 1 base, strike out 8 batters, and then do not walk 2 batters. So I guess looking at hindsight, it's not that bad, but for the average Joe, that's difficult. And then this one, I've only got one of these done, where it's like the 3rd, I guess, level of extreme. So it's pretty cool how they had it in like caution, warning, and seriously, like don't try this. And then your reward for this was Goose Gossage, just a reliever. I feel like you should get more for that, but along the way you get like a finest moments at 1 3-pack. What did I get for these 2 headliners? They suck. And then a finest pack. All right, so that's not bad. What did that complete? Yellow chip for the cycle, just to compare, I'll show you the program in MLB the Show 23. So that's what we're in right now. Most of you guys probably already have seen this, but here's some of the moments. These are just so much easier. What's the all-star difficulty? Mike Piazza, 2 extra base hits, including a home run. A home run with Ken Griffey Jr. on Legend. I mean, you know, it's Legend, but you guys can get used to it eventually if you play it enough. And hit a home run. Hall of Fame, pitch 7 innings, do not give up 1 run. As Billy the Kid, so Billy Wagner. I guess that's kind of difficult. Pitch 9 innings. Oh, do you have to throw a perfect game? Oh, it's on veteran. I might save that one for last, but at least it's on veteran. Hall of Fame, Ketel Marte. So you can see they kind of made it easier compared to, like, there's 2 legend moments. Get on base 4 times with Juan Soto in 1 game, I'm assuming. So hopefully you get 4 at-bats. All right, tally 4 hits, home run, double. So hit for the cycle with Ellie De La Cruz on All-Star. Doable, depending on the stadium. That's probably difficult too. So these are difficult, but they're nothing compared to 19 because I'm going to show you, like, but they're nothing compared to 19 because you saw, like, some of the moments are really creative where they're just kind of random where, you know, hit 3 home runs with contact hitters versus a power team. And use your Diamond Dynasty team to get, like, this many home runs, this many, whatever, hits, stolen bases, do not give up walks. And they're just way more creative in my mind. These are actual moments based on what has happened in MLB history, and these are all from this year. So, like, you know, it's fine. I just think they used to get more creative with this, SDS, that is. But the cool thing about this is there's a showdown and a conquest. I like the conquest map. You just run rough shot through Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame, and then I think if you get enough fans, this game at least would be All-Star, and then it goes down and it gets easier. But all of these guys, oh, so the last one is 51, so that might be on Legend because I think they accumulate fans throughout the conquest. All right, and then the showdown, it's not going to show me all of the moments because I haven't started it yet. But if I go into the showdown, no, I don't want weekly wonders. Let's see, showdown. Oh, okay, so you don't see him. But the boss is Randy. They did this last year. I remember beating it. It was really fun. I just like this for the challenge aspect of it. This is like why I play this game. You know, it's not meant to be easy. I will agree with most of you that they should have made this a core collection for the cards. To only get 1 core card after grinding this program is kind of ridiculous to me just because they expire, you know, the cards. But at least they made the program a little bit easier. So there's that. But I'll hop into this later. Let me hop into MLB the Show 19 and show you what that's all about. Win 1 game, so win a 6-inning game with a team of top hitting pitchers against a team of top position players who have made a pitching. Oh no, sorry. So you have to load into this one with a top hitting pitchers, so pitchers with really good hitting attributes, and play against a team of position players who can hit, obviously, who have showed up into a pitching moment at some point in their career. So they made a pitching appearance in the MLB. Interesting. I kind of want to go back into the one just to see who made pitching appearances and who the best lineup would be that the computer made for that one. Let's see. Babe Ruth hit 3 home runs in 1 game on Hall of Fame. I feel like I can get that one done. I probably just didn't try hard enough. Win this 9-inning game with an all-contact lineup against some of the biggest power bats while hitting 3 home runs, not allowing 1 home run. So this one was extremely difficult because they give you contact hitters, which already makes it hard enough to hit a home run. And then to not give up a home run on Hall of Fame against the best power hitters in the game against the computer is almost impossible. In 9 innings, you can't give up 1 home run. Even if you get the 3 home runs with your contact hitters by like the 5th inning, you're all excited. Like you could still give up a bomb in the 8th inning and just be completely dejected. So you could see why this program just would drive people crazy. And I honestly don't think you should take it too seriously. They've definitely made it easier, I think, since this year, 2019. So I think MLB the Show 22 was easy, and 23 extreme moments were definitely easier compared to this, at least. All right. I don't know if they had a showdown or not, but all right. The first one I'm gonna load into is Now Who's in Charge is the name of it. It's the only moment on here, I believe, that's on legend difficulty against the computer. All right. This is just impossible. You have to win the game, a 9-inning game, all right, and you get to use your Diamond Dynasty squad, and you play against all of the 2019 bosses from programs 1 through 10. If you remember, they used to do programs, inning programs, instead of like the feature program. So there's still bosses in there. You get to win the game, tally 10 hits, hit 5 home runs. I remember that was very difficult on Legend. Score 8 runs and do not give up 3 runs. That was also the hard part of this, was not giving up 3 runs. All right, so we're gonna hop into this. We'll try it a couple times, but maybe we'll go back to some of these and do it. Do the easier ones. I shouldn't even say easy because none of them are easy. But we'll play the legend moment first with our squad. I'll admit, it's a pretty lackluster squad compared to the cards you can get. Like, this was before I knew you could really build like a god squad. I mean, you know, before I knew you could grind for some of the best cards in the game. This is when you could really truly grind for best cards in the game. You'd have to pay for packs, or you'd have to try to earn packs and try to get lucky. Oh, wow. This is crazy. So we're starting off pitching. Options, gameplay. Wait. Wow, so the PCI is like only a couple options. You don't get to change a whole lot there. You know what I mean? Not gonna use meter. I don't think pinpoint was not introduced. So I was using meter for this. I'm gonna go with pulse. It actually seems easier. We got Bob Feller on the mound. I already don't feel good about this. His par's so big, this is not a good idea to use pulse. Nice. Wow. I feel like I have to pitch to the computer like I would pitch against an online opponent in like MLB the Show 23. I should take off the manual shift, shouldn't I? Yeah. Manual, okay. All right, there was something I was not allowed to give up, right? What was it? Home runs? No, that was the other one. Do not give up 3 runs. Okay, so just runs total. God, this is crazy, man. Man, I really wish they had pinpoint. What the hell, man? Why? Alright. Alright, unfortunately I left the broadcast on, so I can't change that until we lose the moment. If we lose the moment, and then go back to the main menu. Nice. Still covering them up. 4 years behind on the copies. This is Gibson. Okay. Excuse me. That looked like it was going right down the middle. Oh wow, it was early. Don't tag me. Okay, maybe Legend isn't as crazy as I thought. That was a fastball. There we go. I need 3 home runs, don't I? 5 home runs? Jesus. jeez. And 8 runs. Let's just get dotted by a computer system that's 4 years old in the past. Oh, man. Very early. I gotta get used to like the feedback being on the right and like not seeing the player's card. And the pitches, they're just coming in so weird. Like, looks like there's like a gap between where the pitch is finishing and then like where it ends up. Oh my god. I would not have been able to do that 4 years ago. I'm pretty sure I never hit a home run in this moment, and that's why I gave up on it so early. I probably tried this moment at least 25 times maybe. Actually, not even that much. And I don't think I ever came close to hitting a home run, so that is a great start. And we have 2 runs. 2 out of 8. I need 4 more home runs though. I think I can get this one done. Maybe these aren't as hard as I thought. I got a lot more confidence after playing 3 years of this after this game. 21, 22, and 23. Which I do need to log back into the 21 game and do a little bit of a nostalgia tour on that one too. I need to see... Alright, I gotta look at some of these guys' stats. Because if these guys can't hit home runs, we're screwed, you know, if they don't have power. Ken Griffey's got enough power. Mike Yastrzemski does not. He's on the bench though. Tim Anderson, no. JT, 89 against righties, 99 against lefties. It's gonna be tough. Snyder is one. He's a righty killer, so that's fine. Ashburn, he's on the bench. There's no way. I should have taken him out. Schmidt's got good power against both sides, but his swing is whack. Kinsler does not have the power to hit home runs. We would have to run into one with him. Bryce Harper, obviously, you saw him hit one. Gonzalez, righty killer. Lindor, geez, man, this is gonna be tough. I have Mitch Garver on the bench, who has a lot of power, and I might have to put him in. Snyder. Damn. Well, I'm really early on the fastball from Bob Gibson on Legend, which is good. I'd rather be a lot earlier than... Oh, I forgot Ted Williams was even in this game, man. This feels so, like, so much better than I thought it would. Schmidt's in this one, on this team. Yeah, this feels like, I thought it was gonna feel like shit. I thought it was gonna feel like I was using like a Windows 2000 XP, like, program when I booted up with this, I'm not gonna lie. It actually feels really good. See, Schmidt's the guy where, like, nobody can use him in Diamond Dynasty, but you obviously are going to face him against a computer. He's going to hit bombs or something and get screwed by him. This is a bad pitch. Nice. Never mind. But the good thing about this is you don't have any lag because of the internet. You're not playing against another team. Oh, no. I'm gonna complain either way, you know? That was inside, he was late on it. I don't know how he got to it. I'm gonna send a screenshot of that PCI to SDS. People would actually waste their time doing that. It's like, it's a video game. I don't have time for that. I mean, I hope it helped though. I hope SDS changes the mechanics, but I mean, that's up for you guys to judge on. What is your favorite year of the show in terms of gameplay and mechanics? Put it in the comments below. For me, I think I really enjoyed 21. I know a lot of people mentioned MLB the Show 20 was really good. I actually skipped that version. Like I said, I got back into this copy during the pandemic, so I skipped right from 19 to 21. But 21 I think was my favorite as far as gameplay. Actually, you know what? Changed my mind. I think 19 was actually pretty good too. I did play some online games, ranked games. Get out of here. Yeah, 5 home runs is definitely going to be the hardest part of this. But if there's anyone to do it, it's this guy right here. Any time to do it, I should say. Oh, no way. We're almost halfway there. 2 out of 5 home runs. 3 left. This guy's not going to hit one. I really liked Kinsler in this game. So I really wanted to get that Bootsy card for 23, but I never ended up getting it. Because I'm slow at the game. And I don't have time to play as much. Dude, this is really not as hard as I remembered. Maybe I fooled you guys. Or I fooled myself. Or I just got a lot better at the game. I think I never played on Legend when I was in this year's game. He's gonna beat that out. Sweet. Good jump. Safe. That's huge. Oh my god. Okay. That got to him way too quickly. See if we can pimp another one. Both of our home runs were no doubters, so 2 pimp jobs. Wasn't expecting that when I got back on this, to be honest. Oh, give me a break. Wow, good contact, Bob. Let's go. You know what's funny? I actually loved Roberto Alomar. Like, obviously before we found out about his some sort of, he got in trouble for something. I don't know if it was like a sexual misconduct or, but didn't he do steroids too? I didn't realize, there's so many things I didn't realize about this guy that, like, had I known, I probably would have been like, I don't know about him. But until I found out, before I found out about all that stuff, he was like one of my favorite players. I remember when I went to go to the National, you know, Baseball Hall of Fame, he was like one of the first plaques I wanted to look at. Purely a contact hitter. Like, all he does is, he's basically like a Tony Gwynn with more power, and he's an infielder with really good fielding, and speed. That was a good one. Can you get a perfect release on pulse pitching? Very nice. I'm pretty sure we've only given up like 2 hits. I'm just throwing a lot of pitches down the middle. And with Bob's par, they're just ending up in other places than down the middle. So it's actually kind of working out. This feels so much easier to see the ball. God, maybe this really was not as hard as I thought. Get out, please. Oh my God. I'm a top 50 player in MLB the Show 19 right now. If you thought about bringing back an old game to get into a ranked match, I know this is against the computer on Legend, but do not pull out MLB the Show 19, because you might run into me. I might be literally the only one playing this right now. All right, and should I do Garver? I need the home runs. Garver, power versus right. So much better. I need that contact on Legend though. Wow, you know what I also didn't realize? I never used a control freak until 21. It's a good hit. Not enough though. Garrick was probably OP in this game too. Yep. I should have known. Do not give up 2 more runs, so that's going to be important. I got to hit one with Harper. Another home run. I need 4 more runs and 2 more home runs. And I think I need a 10 hit total. And I have 5. Yeah, I need 5 more hits, 2 more home runs, and 4 more runs. So we got to make that happen. Damn. The PCI feedback looks small, but I swear it feels way bigger when you're actually hitting. That's a great rip. Man, I can't believe I sent Gonzalez on that. Would have been a triple. I could have got inside the park home run. Or, I mean, I tried to, but I didn't. Alright, I think... No, I'll keep JT instead of Garver. If we didn't have anyone on base, I would consider Garver to get a home run, but his contact's too low. We need to get runs. Oh, come on. I don't know if this is a good idea to send him. Sweet. The only reason I said, oh, come on, is because I wanted to hit a home run with Duke, but Schmidt's got enough power to do it. Wow, good and squared up, 103 off the bat. That's cool. I like that feedback. And it actually moves from left to right. It doesn't stay on the right side of the screen. It goes left and right. Opposite of the batter. Well, not a home run, but... Oh my god, that was so dumb. Alright. I'm wondering... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm wondering if they're not showing the par region because meter is more rewarding, but that's not the case. I was pretty close to a perfect release, and it ended up a foot away from where I put it. Okay, well that ended up right where it was supposed to. So now I have no idea. Oh god. Oh, he's going. Sweet. Now I just need a strikeout. Ugh. Alright. I think I do like meter. So that was a perfect release. And I guess that makes sense. I put it low enough, so it ended up in the dirt. Oh god. Well, that was just a very good swing by the controller, the computer. One of the toughest opponents in this game, guys. If it's a fresh inning, they have to pitch at least 3 batters, or you know what I mean. In this game, you could pitch 1 batter with a bullpen arm, and then sub in another pitcher, and then another pitcher. It doesn't matter how many batters they face. Damn, what a play. Is that Kinsler? Oh no. Oh no. Is that it? Dude, how are you that slow getting it back in? That's how easy it is to lose these moments. That's how easy it is. Alright, well, I would have needed 2 more home runs, 3 more runs, which the 2 home runs could have gotten me obviously close enough or there, and then 2 more hits, and then win the game. This is definitely achievable. All right, I'm not gonna finish it right now, but if you're considering it, that one's definitely achievable, especially with a better team. Is that the? Oh, I got a reward. I mean, it doesn't matter, but that's the only mission on Legend. Let's see what these packs are. Wow. They had 2 different packs, standard and then another standard. I could add one of these guys to the squad. Oh, King, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that's an obvious pick to put him in left field. Oh. Oh, I guess if we start facing lefties, I could put him in for, you know, Snyder. We'll put him in right now for Ashburn. That's fun. All right, let's do one more moment. All right, but you see how difficult that is, right? Play moments. No, not walk off. Extreme. Let's do another one of these. 4 extra base hits in one game with Sean Green. 9-inning game. Are there any 3-inning games? What is this one? So this is Hall of Fame. Win the game, 3 home runs, all contact lineup. So they just give you the cards. This one's gonna be impossible. But it's on Hall of Fame. 3 home runs. Let's try the 3 home runs with Ruth. I had to swing at that. You don't get rewarded for walking in a moment like this. You know what? Moments like these are actually kind of dumb. Not just difficult, but they're dumb because, like, if the pitcher doesn't throw you strikes, you know, you only have so many bats to get 3 home runs. It doesn't really, it takes the fun out of it, but, I mean, I don't know how they could control that. It's the computer. You gotta randomize the pitches based off their overall rating. You can't just choose how many pitches you get in the zone. Well, that's gone. All right, that's a good start. Third attempt, or third or fourth attempt, so we got 1 home run in the first. And it's the 2nd inning right now. We're up 5. All right, so that's good. Hopefully we get a lot of bats in this one. I mean, I'm trying to be selective now, but that was a perfect Babe Ruth home run pitch. And I blew it. And now I'm just swinging at everything. Hey, there we go. Oh, I missed that call, Matt Vesgergen. Please go. Please go. I don't know. I feel like that one was right on. All right. That's probably it for that one. Let's get out of this one. Maybe we'll try one more. Hit 3 home runs with contact hitters. And do not give up one. This one's impossible. I know it is. It is. So it kind of sucks too. You can't pick your pitcher. You have to put him in the primary pitching spot. Oh man, they had Ichiro in this one. When did they get rid of these guys, dude? Do I have to use power swing? I think I do. Well, you know what? Maybe I don't, because we're at Polo Grounds. Ichiro's probably got speed, right? Maybe we can manage without the power swing for a couple innings. Alright, well that's not gonna get the job done. I can only do home runs, right? There's no other goals? Well, you have to win the game, but 3 home runs. Let me see the stats on these guys. Got Kenny Lofton up. Alright, 46, Ozzie Smith, 46 power against righties, 70 power, 65, 65. 70. So far, the highest we've seen is 70 power. 66, 67, 69, 66, 65, 60, 56. Jeez, man. So we have 2 guys with like 70 power, and everyone else is below that by a lot. All right, but we have some fast guys on here. So hopefully we get a gap where we get an inside the park home run, and then we need 3 of those. I love Kenny Lofton. Okay. Yeah, let's just ground into a double play, why don't we? Oh. That was probably not a good idea to send him. Yeah. It was not. Okay. That's fine. As long as they hit it to center field, I'm sure most of these guys are slow. I know Babe Ruth is. Keep everything away for him. Not that it really matters with Ruth. Jesus. All right. All right. Left him a hanger, and he didn't even get close to touching it. Jose Reyes. Yes. Okay, so it is good that they get this game at Polo Grounds. Because if I get a gapper, I mean, most of these guys are above 90 speed. Oh my god. Alright. And Joey Gallo's in center field. Good fielder, but he's slow. So we want to keep the ball towards the middle, obviously. And that doesn't help. Ugh. Yeah, like I said, a moment like this compares absolutely nothing to the current moments. I used a power swing there, that's why I missed. Excuses, but like, I just like how this is a very random selection for a moment. It's has nothing to do with actual moments that happened. This one, you know, it's just a cool idea that the SDS came up with. Use an all-contact team and try to hit 3 home runs and don't give up any home runs against the power team. You gotta admit, like, that's pretty creative. And I wish they did more stuff like that now. I mean, people would be, like, up in arms about it because they're like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, I mean, people complain about everything now, even though this is still one of the best games, sports games on the market. But I really wish they did bring back some sort of creativity in these moments. Sort of like this one and the ones you have to do with your Diamond Dynasty squad. I think they're really good for, especially for players who just want to play offline. You can still do the moments, you know, if you hop in a Diamond Dynasty and just play this game mode, you can still do that. But now the moments are a little more realistic towards what's actually happened in history. But, you know, that's fine. And the other thing is they're easier now. So it's easier to get the rewards. Although the one thing I will say, I'm on board with everyone who's complaining about the extreme moment rewards being a set collection reward rather than a core card. If you're going to grind a program that time consuming and that difficult, you should get more than one core card. I'm referring to the Ken Griffey Jr. card you get at the end. That just seems kind of bogus because you're only going to be able to use these cards until season 5. It seems like a long time, but I don't know. Like I said, for how hard the program really is, I think you should get more out of that, you know. So I know it's their first year SDS doing the seasons and sets. Maybe they'll make some tweaks to it in the future. Jason Kendall, man, I hate this guy's swing. He's gonna do a power swing because I don't think he runs that well, or I could be wrong. I'm glad he doesn't have a card in the game right now, and I'm forced to use him now. But I do not want to use a Jason Kendall card ever again. I've never done well with him. That's the same for like people who like, you know, like Mike Schmidt. You know, I'm a fan of him, so biased, but I still don't use him. Terrible swing. Alan Trammell, same thing. I'm using him now, which is funny, but man, if that's like truly in the gap, that might go to the wall. That's not fun. Oh! Get out. That's gotta go. Oh my god. Alright, well at least that was a quick inning, because I need to hop off. Oh, give me a break. Well, alright, we tried. So you guys obviously saw how difficult those moments were in MLB the Show 19. If you want to see me try them again, just let me know in the comments. If you want to see me do more ideas like this or try some game modes from other, you know, other years of MLB the Show, let me know. Good chance I try this again because it's actually pretty fun. It gave me some nostalgia, but I do need to get back into MLB the Show 23 and grind that program. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're watching, please subscribe. It's free to do so, and you would really be helping me out. I'm growing. Drop a like, drop a comment, like I said, if you want to see any more videos like this, and I will see you on the next one. Adios.